I don't be seeing a lot of artists out like that.
They don't be hitting you up?
No, I don't see them.
Like see him out?
Yeah.
Or do you even be knowing that niggas as artists?
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of the time, yeah, and they know.
Okay, well, let me ask you this then. Mm-hmm. Be real.
Okay. All right.
When a nigga hits you up and they like, yo, would you get on one of my tracks? Do you listen to their music beforehand to see what they sound like? And
fucking right.
And if they're ass, do you say anything or do you just leave it at that? Because I feel like nowadays, niggas want you to kiss their ass. That's niggas true. Want you to tell them that every track that they make is fire. Mm-hmm. Everything that they do is great. But anytime you give a critique or you say that something is, oh man, that sounds kind of, you hating.
So you asking what I would do? I feel like
do you tell the
chest,
truth,
my nigga?
I did a little bit, but do you tell the truth? No, because I want to know if niggas tell the truth. Because I be really sitting here contemplating, like, damn, should I give a real critique? Because if I do, does that lose the friendship? Because now all of a sudden I'm looked at as a hater, or why don't you think that this is as fire as I think it is?
It's not what you say; it's how you say it.
But sometimes
that's understandable.
But sometimes it's about
you
the
say
message,
it nice.
though.
Sometimes you say it nice, my nigga.
It gotta be if you gotta catch the message.
Sometimes you be like, "Yo,
are you talking about a stranger or your homie?"
Nigga, your homie. You can't tell your homie that his music is trash. This is why I don't get it. Do niggas not want to get better?
I feel you, bro.
Do niggas not?
To you, that's subjective. If I was your homie, I'd be like, my shit is trash too. You
can't. No, nigga, come on, man.
What I would say, like, honestly, what I would say is, right, and I'm just speaking because I'm a new artist, but your homie's not gonna like everything that you. I don't make music for my homies.
There you go.
I don't make music for my homies because some of the shit that I talk about, my homies don't fucking know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? They don't. Some shit they don't relate to. So sometimes, like, I be feeling like, damn, do I gotta dumb it down? But no, fuck that. Like, that's not the type of artist that I am. Like, this is the type of artist that I, I like to talk about certain shit. So if they don't catch it, or if they don't like it, like, I don't care. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, so
like,
you won't get upset if somebody's like, no, I'm not really feeling that one.
Rodney calls me, bro. My best friend calls me all the time, bro. When he be like, I really don't like that shit. Like, that ain't you feel what I'm saying? Like, what can I say? Like, you don't like it, bro. Like, I don't like I said, I don't make music for my partner. So when they do say that they like something, it's like, oh, like, okay, like, you feel what I'm saying? But I'd rather get love from a person that I don't know than, you feel me, somebody that I do know, which is weird, but that means I'm gaining a fan.
No, a fan. No, that's not weird. That's how it's supposed to be.
No, I know.
I don't feel like nobody should go into the rap game or into music or anything that they do expecting their closest friends to be their biggest fans.
I say that all the time.
I don't think that.
So,
because I wouldn't expect that. I don't expect everything that I do to be so far. Do you think that Nick Cannon's best friend from high school was like, yo, you doing what, nigga? You doing drum? Nigga, you doing wild and like, what are you about to do? You know what I'm saying? You don't think he had one friend that was just like that was like, nigga, I'm not really rocking with that shit. But Nick went and did it and look at what is happening. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
But you can't fault him though.
You can't fault them.
You can't fault them.
Exactly. No. I'm saying, like, he probably still friends with that nigga.
For sure.
And that nigga is looking at it like, damn, that was...
So what do you do? So you didn't ever... do you dodge the nigga?
No. Well, so what's the question? What are you talking about?
So
I'm asking you if you give real critiques.
Now,
real criticism.
If somebody hit me up and was like, yo, hop on this song, and I didn't like it, I'll be like, yo, I don't think that's the one for me.
You would just say that?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so what happens when you show somebody your shit that's supposed to be your homie, and they don't really rock with your song?
That's never happened.
That's never happened?
And there's no cocky shit. It's literally never happened. I gotta show you some shit, bro.
Okay, but, no. We gonna listen to some music.
Yeah, for sure.
And
you
might get a critique right here.
I'm gonna be
First critique.
I don't think he never played me some shit that I just didn't like. Like, he might have played me some shit that's not my stilo, but I would listen to it and I would still be like, oh, okay, like this, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I listen to lyrics. This a lot of niggas listen to the don't get me wrong. They
just listen to the beat.
No, the beat, yeah, they do. But the beat and everything, like, that is a major part.
Of course.
Like, if you get a tight ass beat that slap, like,
I gotta nod my head somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. But me, I listen to lyrics.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, everybody has a message. everybody's trying to relay their message. So I want to hear your message. I want to hear what you saying. So when he drops certain shit, I listen and I be like, oh, that shit tight. You feel me? Like what you saying is tight. Like I might not be fucking. I might not play this shit 1,000 times. You feel what I'm saying?
The biggest critique, it's not even a big one because it don't happen a lot, but maybe a homie would be like, I like when you rap more. That's the only thing, because like I'll show some R&B shit.
You do be singing. You do be singing.
Yeah, nah,
I don't like his. I like his singing shit more.
Yeah, I like the singing shit too.
See, look, so that's the dope part. Like, that's the dope part about kind of what I'm getting into is because he'll tell me, nigga, you need to do that R&B shit, which people haven't even heard. But
and I don't like, and I don't even listen to a bunch of R&B like that.
So like,
but when you know when niggas should be in the lane, just like what they told Trey Songz. Trey Songz wanted to be a rapper.
Bro, but I'm gonna say in my shit, like, say I'll have another homie. He be like, nigga, you need to start barring shit. You need to keep. So that's why I say I'm 50-50. I need to do both. Like that's just me anyway.
Being versatile is not a problem
At all.
You know what I mean? If you're able to switch it up, now you're able to rap on your own shit and you singing the hook.
And featuring me.
No, that's tight.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so we was talking about. I'm gonna go back. Who are like? I ain't gonna even say 5 people. Fuck all that. Who are some people in the city that you would like to work with? That you could see like, okay, like either y'all can make a dope sound together because y'all totally different, or like y'all kind of like the same and you know like, oh, this should be tight.
Damn, that's a very good question. You bros.
Shut the fuck
I'm gonna just say, man.
I appreciate
really,
it.
nigga.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
Really, nigga.
Nah, but kind of whoever wanna and this is a shitty answer, but whoever wanna work with me, you know, like.
Nah, because if your music trash, you're not working with you, buddy. Sorry.
You talking about them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I get it. That's why I said I'll be like, yo, that's not the one. But but you know,
I know. I mean, this name like this. A few people that you like noticed in, like that you noticed that you might be,
your Vegas shit. So I fuck with the landlord. I think that'll be dope. Me and Two Realists, I see Mook all the time. I think he's brought it up a few times, but never really like went on it. That'll be cool. Let's see. I like Pooh Pistols. There's a couple. It's just I'll be and people see that I'll be in like a different lane. Like, I'll be in kind of a different lane than even the crowd that I be around. You know what I mean? Or like the
you be partying.
No, yeah, but
a lot of your music be partyish.
It's party music.
Okay,
I feel like your early. No, I ain't gonna say your earlier music. Yeah, no, your earlier music, and I feel like a lot of the shit that you was doing with Free Play was definitely and like bounce back.
No, I'm talking about now. I do that. That's where I be. You know what I'm saying, then I come back. Let's say how we came up or whatever.
Right.
Nobody is on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So like everybody that I kind of listen to from Vegas, they on a kind of a different path. You know what I mean? And I'm somewhere else with it. Now I do feel like if we met, it wouldn't clash because I can probably bring their shit up here, or they can probably bring my shit up there.
Right.
And we'll probably make some magic. But it'll just be with who willing to do that. Like, some people think that they won't sound good on this. I think I'll sound good on anything, But some people think they wouldn't sound good on something that has a melody, or some people are scared to step in that lane. Some people think that they sing and they wouldn't sound good with somebody else rapping next to them on some hood shit.
I like that.
So, like you said, you would work with like the Mooks or the Pooh Pistols. The younger crowd that's coming up now, like, I mean, I rock with some of them, like. There's a couple like 24-year-olds.
I didn't want to name drop because I don't know everybody.
Well, I'll name drop a couple that I fucking know. Like Jerry the Black, number one for me out here. That nigga vibe, he's just a vibe to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not really no turn up shit. It's not no hard gangster shit. None of that. It's just some real chill. Like if you listen to Isaiah Rashad type shit, it's like that. Who else was I about to say? There was another fucking Nino. FL Nino, he's a young cat too.
I think we heard his name. I really heard his name. Yeah.
Would you work with? Do you feel like you want to work with the cats that is around your age, or would you work with the younger generation that's coming up now? That is like, because I mean, Nino, he just dropped a video today, or he's dropping it on the 14th. But
I'll fuck with Tyler Weeze.
Taylor Weeze.
Taylor Weeze, yeah.
He young?
Tyler Weeze, yeah. Taylor Weeze.
No, he's older.
Is he older?
I wouldn't say he's an old nigga, but I think he's older. Like
25, 26 maybe.
I I mean, I would think so. I ain't gonna say it because I don't know, but I would. Think
I like Ty Herbo. I
heard him.
I like what's it? Is it K Grease? I
think so. Yeah.
K Grease. I like K Grease. I like him. It's another young dude too. It's a couple youngins though. It's a couple young.
Yeah,
I fuck with. I like.
Shit, Chow is fucking young.
Yeah, why
Chow
is Chow? Yeah,
because I was looking at this nigga and I'm like, Chow, my nigga, like, how old are you? Because I'm sitting here thinking this nigga 35. Nigga 21.
Yeah, Chow. No, Chow
like,
too. No, Chow.
Just
Chow
the way he was
hard.
talking, not the way
Yeah.
he looked. The way he was talking, he talked grown, he talked sophisticated. So I'm like, all right, that's cool, that's what's up. But nigga, how old are you?
Right.
He's like, yeah, I'm 21, bro. Like,
That's
I'm
hard.
like, damn, bro.
Yeah, Chow. How the fuck I forget about it? Yeah, Chow. No, I like Chow. I got some shit. Matter of fact, I gotta show you some. I got some shit with Chow. Eat Chow
Bet.
and Pistols.
To your question.
Oh,
though,
TP?
TP2. Yep.
Damn.
I fuck with TP. I like TP.
Yeah. To your question though, like either or, like, I don't care what your age is. Like,
Yeah.
like somebody older than me.
But I'm saying with the vibe that they got, like, because we know what the type of shit that these other niggas is on.
I gotta show you some music. It don't matter. Like it don't matter. Like I think I always bring something to the table. As far as music, like I feel like.
But nigga, hurry up and do my beat so we can get this shit on the road.
I sent you a beat and the hook.
No, you didn't. I sent you a beat.
I didn't.
No, double negative. I would have been did it
right now on the mic.
You talking about the one joint? I wrote my verse already. I wrote my verse already.
So niggas just gotta get in the stew.
Yeah, he be playing, but I gave him a song and he ain't told me not nada. So what, you want me to come with a verse and everything too?
You gave me a song, and I showed you a song to send somebody else, and what'd you say? Shit, I'm gonna keep that for me. I'll do that.
You fucking right.
So
You fucking right.
So I'm like, all right, well, we gonna do that one then.
All right, we gonna see, man. I'm gonna book the studio session then. I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna book the session. Get like a 4-hour session.
Well, let me since we talking about music and shit, let me go ahead and play this. No lie, we're gonna get into it. Cee Lyle.
Good timing. They can't hear us, can they?
Oh, they can hear us, but I mean.
Cee Lyle. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. But I show up to kill that pussy, yeah, nigga. What it is and what it could be. I ain't nothing like these niggas.
That was the first line he told.
I ain't nothing like these niggas. I ain't
Don't do that right now.
nothing like these niggas. My word solid, I'ma stand on it. This shawty want me put my hands on it. It's halftime, I put a band on it. You already know the vibes. I'm not scared for mine, but there's no disguise. Don't let her outside. Once I'm inside, just know that she mine. With it all, she threw it back, had to smack those. They don't apply little booties, but it clap though. Hey, no cap on my asshole. I know that ass ain't real, but it's fat though. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. But I show up to kill that pussy, yeah, nigga. What it is ain't what it could be. I ain't nothing like these niggas. I ain't nothing like these niggas. I ain't nothing like these niggas. No lie, no lie. The type drip they'll splash for. Big smile, got you mad, bro. I bag hoes, you spin bags on the back door. I go solo, she wanna pogo. And my polos, no nose, catch ocho from the fofo. Niggas turn big worm, you don't want to smoke. She slides in my crib in your eye. Said you can't hit it so high. Beat it up. Try not to mug when you see me. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. But I show up to kill that pussy, yeah, nigga. What it is ain't what it could be. I ain't nothing like these niggas. I ain't nothing like these niggas. I ain't nothing like these niggas.
I like that shit. That's one of my shits though. I'll be bumping that shit all the time. No lie.
Shatii, man.
No, for real.
Produced by King Gas. Shout out to Gas.
Gas, that's my guy. I did an interview with Gas. Y'all go check out the show Behind the Lights. You feel me? Run them subscribers up. Let's get it up. When you come with music, like how, like when you hear a beat or whatever, you just go off your feeling, vibe, or do you already pretty much like have some?
The vibe, definitely the vibe. Some very often, I'm not really the artist to just have a bunch of shit in the clip, but that's what I do need to work on. I feel like that's one thing as an artist I need to work on. But usually, if I hear the beat, it's just a vibe to it, and shit. I just first thing come to somebody else. Usually it's somebody else that say something. Somebody say something about a purse, then I'm like, okay, pursuit, pursuit of a bitch or some shit. Like, okay, now this is about. Somebody say something about ice. All right, it's about being cold, like ice cold. Like, and then I just make something around that, and there it go. Just like bounce back. That was more of. Actually, that was the vibe too.
Bounce back.
Yeah, just playing the shit loud.
I feel like a lot of your music is a vibe. Honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, vibe. That's dope.
I'm a vibe. Nigga.
What? So I remember we was just speaking earlier though, and I just heard you say something about like you don't have a lot of music out.
Nope.
Right? But people know you as being an artist.
Yeah.
How do you carry that image for so long?
Man,
without,
I think that's a blessing. Like, it's definitely a blessing to host something and get love, or perform and get love, and I only got a few things out. But I think from the beginning of like me coming out here and doing music, I made that the priority.
Right.
I made the priority of, okay, let me get out here and make sure people know I'm an artist, make sure I'm about to perform here and niggas know, like, so that was more on the front seat than actually doing a bunch of songs.
Right.
Now, I definitely should have leveled them out more.
Right.
But it's kind of worked out. Like you said, like people know me for that, and that's kind of a big deal, you know.
Do you feel like you do need to drop more?
For sure. It's coming.
What
Pause.
with that though, right? Are you gonna give them 50-50? Are you gonna give them rap and R&B? Are you gonna give them all rap? Or are you gonna give them R&B? Like, what you gonna do?
So I'm a rap. I'm gonna definitely surprise. People know I can rap, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna really bang them over the head with the R&B. Like I said, a lot of people don't know about it, but everybody that has heard it thinks that's like the strongest. That's a big, strong suit of mine. So.
No, I've been telling you that, but you know, niggas don't listen to me. Anyways, no. So what's like what's the future plan for? Not even a future plan. You know what? How else are you branding and marketing yourself nowadays?
Well, of course, just internet and being out and connecting and networking. I mean, you see, I'm ambassador for Hardin. I be kind of modeling shit like that.
Grab the bag, let them know.
Ambassador for
Hardin. To Jardine, man.
Hardin, goddammit. I had to stop calling it Jordan.
Jordan.
I thought it was Jordan this whole time.
Yeah, you gotta get your Hispanic on.
Hardin. Oh man, what do you? I'm glad you said that, because now I work at a goddamn I work at a Mexican restaurant, which is fire, but it was good.
Y'all running?
Yeah.
Come on. But I work at a Mexican restaurant. These motherfuckers don't know how to say my name, so I got them calling me Javier, because it's basically spelled the same way. So I'm like, shit, I guess I'm not gonna make these motherfuckers change for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one in here that speak English. So if y'all think the J sounds like an H, it's Javi.
That's hard though.
Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
Hard.
But there's like 4 other Javiers in there, so it's like I'm not special. So I really don't give a fuck.
Who you been listening to lately, music wise? In the game, locally, more so in the game.
In the game,
Yeah, like mainstream.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I don't listen to a lot of nothing but myself and beats, and then usually I'll listen to Cole, of course. His shit was hard. That's like one of my favorite artists. Period.
You don't listen to Cole. You ain't heard Jabari.
Nobody's heard that song,
Everything.
but you, nigga. Nobody heard this shit but you. But usually I'll just go to like the top shit that came out, and then I like something, I save it to a playlist, and then that's
So
all.
you just listen to like the top radio hits type shit.
Not
Not radio
radio,
hits,
yeah.
but
like the top shits that's people putting out on mixtapes, the ones that are they best. Like if I like it, I'll star it, put it on a playlist, and then that's on my little list of what I listen to.
hip hop artists. So because you say you don't really fuck with rap, but you do, but you don't. So if you do listen to rap, who are you gonna go listen to?
Go listen to. I mean, a bunch of them. Like I fuck with Cole. I fuck with Thug. I fuck with Roddy. Old school shit, of course. DMX, Hove. Bro, honestly, whatever. I'm born in Mississippi, so like I always was big on South shit. I don't even know if you knew that.
Listen to Crit?
Yeah, big Crit. So nigga, everything kind of down south.
I did not know he was born in Mississippi.
I know a lot of people ain't know this.
Yeah.
What's up?
But it's literally whatever catch my eye. I'm not gonna say I don't like everything, but if I like it, it's cool. And if it's hard, I save it. Like I feel, this hard. Like that's what I'll listen to. I don't just be listening to whatever though, in my opinion.
So do you feel as an artist, do you need to be multifaceted, as in not just the music, but you got to put out more content, say like videos, shit like this. I mean, obviously you're doing the modeling and the Hardin thing. So do you feel like that bumps up your brand as who you are?
Yeah, I mean, because music can be a process.
Right.
Like, that shit can be a process, especially like with me, I produce too, and everybody goes through life. I'm pretty sure everybody has a story to tell now. So like, nigga, as far as like when you produce and you gotta write your own shit, and you gotta get it recorded, you gotta blah blah blah, and then you probably looking for jobs, and you got a real life, you paying rent and this and that. What's the question again? I told you I was gonna do it like 3 times.
Nah, how did like with just with like everything that you got.
Oh yeah,
with
you gotta
Jardine,
do a lot. You gotta do a lot of
your
more
branding.
shit. Like,
Yeah, other than music.
so let's just say all of that, and then I drop one song, and then I promote that. Now I gotta do it again, and all of that shit could take a month. Now if you only putting just music,
Just
out,
for one song?
it could take a month. Now I'm talking about video and all that.
Right.
Yeah, now that shit could take a month. Now one video per month is cool, but then you gonna have to promote the shit out of it. Your Instagram got to be on point. Facebook, Twitter, everything has to be on point between that month. If that's all you doing is a song for song for song.
Do you feel like if that song doesn't get enough views or plays, that within that time span, that not the time was wasted, but that why would I move on to the next one if this one hasn't moved?
I think that's a mistake that people make, and that'll have you with a clip full of songs not dropped because you kind of don't have the confidence in your next one. Mm-hmm. And some people think that, which is, I'm saying this because I made that mistake, and
right.
I've made it a couple times. Everybody think one of the ones is gonna be the one. Nah. It might be later on, like you can drop something and 3 years later that's the one. It just caught on. You feel me? But just because you dropped it and it's not reciprocating the love that you thought it was going to. It's not getting the big views. It didn't go viral. It don't mean shit. Like don't mean nothing.
Yeah, I feel like content is content.
Content is key.
Yeah, content is content. Like no matter what, like whether it's fucked up, like whether it's bad or good, like it's content. You feel what I'm saying? Like you would want to have good content, but like along the way, like when you doing shit, like you always gonna see something that you could have did better.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, like I did this, that was fucked up, but I'm gonna move on to this one, which I'm gonna make this one better. But shit, either way it go, like I still got that content. And then if they true fans, like they gonna see the growth. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, oh damn, I remember when this nigga had this, woo woo. Now he really progressed. You know what I mean? That make motherfuckers fall in love with the artist.
That's how I feel. Like even when you just saying that's how I felt what you said earlier about with you coming in here. You seen how the shit's evolved. Motherfucker was sitting in a chair over here to a chair over here to now he's on this side. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's the evolution, and then you just saying that is like, it makes me want to work even harder. You know, as a content creator.
For sure.
But I feel like when it come to music, like if you dropping a single, like you gotta have a bag behind it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, especially like right now in today's game.
Because you can't just get on the radio, can you?
You can't. You gotta promote that bitch. Like you gotta really go up there and really promote that shit. Really know
I'm
the
saying
DJs.
like back in the okay, so
like
you
know what
know
I'm saying. You gotta know the
can't
DJs.
just give them the,
like with all the
be
connections
like
that's going on. Like right now, like if I had a single, right? Like what I'm doing, like I'm pulling up to every popping ass lounge that's been going on, all popping ass clubs, and I'm gonna go fuck with the DJs. You feel me? I'm talking to the DJs. I'm trying to know them on the first name basis, have these niggas numbers, you know what I'm saying, and start fucking with them. You feel what I'm saying? And get my shit spun in these places where my people are at, my local people are at. You feel what I'm saying? And then a lot of these DJs be DJs that be for radio stations. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully get my shit towards there. Like when you putting out a single, I feel like that shit is like a 3-4 month process. You know what I'm saying? Of like straight promotion.
For just that,
you know what I'm saying? Promotion and marketing. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to like if you dropping a tape, like one thing I found out like now, like we know the attention span of people is very fast. So when it comes to tapes, like I'm only dropping 12 songs max.
Short.
What 10 sometimes? You feel what I'm saying?
8 on their ass.
8 on their ass, and I'm coming with bangers though. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm still getting my music out. It's not like I'm sitting on a bunch of music, but if I come drop 10 songs, you feel what I'm saying? On average, it's gonna be like 3 to 4 songs that niggas fuck with, like everybody like. And then
but
you're
that's
gonna have
every
your
album though.
But
because y'all don't want to put
you have your songs that certain people like. It might be a song on the album that I fuck with that you might not like, but
right.
it might hit me. I might fuck with it for a personal reason,
right,
or whatever the case may be. You feel what I'm saying? But on a tape, you always gonna find 3 songs. You depend on how long it is. Like I said, if it's 10 to 12 songs, you're gonna find 4 songs on there that's bangers. That's hard.
Just
as fuck.
like okay, so Apple Music does the little star thing. So whenever I go to your shit, it got the stars next to it. I find myself listening to the ones that don't have the stars next to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I mean, but see, like me, like I'm the type of nigga, right? If I go to Apple Music and it's somebody that I'm just now tuning into, I go listen to the ones that got the stars.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Just so those are the ones that they picked as they singles.
They pick as they like usually.
Is that how that goes? I thought that was just the one that gets the most plays.
Nah, I mean niggas like honestly, it turns into that. Like it turn like some niggas might have it in their head like nigga, this the single like off the dribble like I'm gonna drop this one. This gonna be the hardest shit. Woo 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 woo. Like sometimes it plan out like that, but like if a nigga smart, like if it, like strategy wise, like I drop my shit. Nigga, in like 2-3 weeks, if I already got some shit videos lined up, I might wait to see what's booming. You feel what I'm saying? What's booming on the tape, and I'm gonna go do a video to that. You feel me?
So is that how you did all your videos?
Nah, my goal was to drop all 6 anyway. Like my that was like my goal. My goal was like, all right, I'm gonna do 6 songs and I'm gonna do 6 videos. Like that's what I was shooting for. I only got 4 of them done, but the fact that my goal was to try to get 6, it made me like, all right, boom. And then by me doing that, I picked shit. 2 of them that I drop a video to is like the ones that people like the top songs. You feel what I'm saying? So, cause I never thought that, like not saying it like that, but I didn't think. Like no capping on my shit. Like I thought it was tight, but I didn't think my shit was tight. I thought Pookie shit was like tight. I thought her
the whole
shit
thing went
no,
smooth.
but after I heard and after I hear the feedback, it's like no, that whole shit tight. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, all right. Like me off the dribble, like I knew Cocky was that shit. Like the first time when
the man's in the
Ziggy,
building,
shout
man.
out Ziggy Mob.
You got the man's in the building, man.
Once we did Cocky, I was like, nah, this motherfucker hard. Like this going. You feel me?
Yes.
And then Deacon Doom was just like, I just heard them was like, oh, that's an intro, so I'm gonna do that. You feel me? Yeah. That's all.
How do you go about picking which songs is gonna get a video? Because does Bounce Back have a video?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Bounce Back got a video.
Just dropped it. Yeah.
Okay, see,
you got to go tune in.
Yep, about to. Matter of fact, we can do that right now.
You gonna play the video? You gonna play the video up?
We can actually do that.
Yeah, you can play that. Yeah,
do I add video source or something like that?
No, you don't gotta do anything. Hold on.
Okay.
Y'all talk.
But Even with bounce back though, like, cause you got like you do singles though. Like I feel like
I do.
lately you've been doing like hella singles and shit. On your next project, like, do you? I think you should. I think you should drop like maybe like.
Dang, what you think, bro?
Like probably like 7 or 8 songs.
It's
like
gonna be an 8
I feel
song.
like you got to get niggas like back. Like you got to reintroduce yourself.
For sure.
Even though you not out the game, it's like, you know what I'm saying. The last time that niggas really heard you, you know.
Yeah, no, like I said, I feel like it's a blessing. Like niggas still